Alright, so welcome to the recorded sample problem for cash budget. So we will present a problem here and provide the solution. Our problem, okay, CZD, limited supply records, tapes, and CDs to retail outlets. You are presented with the following financial information and are required to complete the cash budget for the 3 months ending 31st December 2005. So we have an opening balance as at 1st October, 16,000 pounds. And then our creditors or our suppliers provide a 1 month credit or 1 month's credit. Salaries are paid in the same month as they are earned, while other expenses are paid 1 month in arrears and include 2,000 pounds depreciation each month. Credit sales are settled 3 months in the month of sale and the remainder 1 month following the sale. Okay, so we are required to prepare cash budget, okay, for the month of October, November, December 2005, and also we are asked to prepare a schedule of outstanding debtors for the months of October, November, December. Okay, so for this table, you can see the details that we will use for calculation. Okay, we have cash sales, credit sales, purchases, salaries, and expenses. Alright, so with cash receipts, we have for September, we included September here just for analysis, but we will focus on October, November, and December. Okay, credit sales on okay, so credit sales on October we have 45,000, November 40,000, December 38,000. We have September 40,000. Remember, it says you can collect current 30% of the current month's sale, and the next 70% will be collected the next month. Okay, so you can see here October we have 13,500, okay, for the month's sale, 30% of the month's sale, and then 70% from September. So likewise in November we have 30% of 40,000, that's 12,000 there, and then we collected 70% of 45,000 from October sales, and then for December too. Okay, so collection 30% of the credit sales and then 70% of the previous sale. Okay, in this case November, that is 28,000, 70% of 40,000. We have a debtor balance schedule down below, you can see here. Okay, that is 70% of the credit sale because it will be collected the next month. So for example, September 28,000, that is 70% of the 40,000 credit sales. And then October 31,500, that will be 70% of 45,000. Then 40,000 multiplied by 70% for November, you will have 28,000, and December 38,000 multiplied by 70%, you got 26,600. Now for payments for supplier, it says we were given 1 month credit. So the credit purchase that you made on September will be paid on October. Okay, and then October credit purchase of 68,000 will be paid on November. 59,000 credit purchase on November will be paid on December. Okay, so with regards to salaries, salaries are paid during the month. Okay, so we have constantly 6,000. And then payment made on other expenses. The total expenses from the previous month, the reason why we use the previous month is because it says we have in arrears, okay, other expenses. So which means this 7,000 on October was previously from the September expenses. Now these expenses, total other expenses, includes depreciation. So we have to remove that because we are preparing cash budget. We will only consider cash expenditures. So 7,000 less 2,000, we have 5,000 here. Looking into the cash budget format, so we have cash receipt, we have collection from cash sales, 28,000 for October, And then collection, which we already calculated a while ago, 41,500. The total cash collection now is 69,500 pounds. Now for the payment of creditors purchases, you can see in our schedule we have 70,000 for October, which was the previous credit purchase made last September. Payment to salary 6,000. This is the current payment. Payment to other expenses. This 5,000 was from September's other expenses. Again, it is in arrears, so we have to pay the next month. Total cash disbursement, we have 81,000 here. Then we have net cash flow of negative 11,500. Then we added the opening balance 16,000. So we have the difference of 4,500 here, which will be carried forward for the next month, which is November. So on November and December, it will go on and on like this. As you can see, I highlighted amounts here. That 16,000 will be the one to be used on the total section, okay, because of course that is the opening balance for the quarter. And then we have negative 3,600 closing balance there, right? This is from coming from December. Okay. So this is the format. Thank you for your time listening to my recorded lecture. I hope you learned something.